fortune hunter.
Alright. So we're back to some warframing. Since I did figure out that the weapon I was actually hunting my sister for before, which was the Tenet Flux rifle right here, actually benefits more from just having a plain toxin bonus instead of a heat bonus from the progenitor warframe. So I've decided to go ahead and get myself a sister with the same weapon, but with a toxin bonus.
Well, she'd have been a wagon. I don't like having to do this, but you're just bad. Bad right to the bone.
And she just so happens to have an ephemera, as that I already have. But we're not gonna convert her for that, we're just gonna kill her for the Tenet Flux rifle to make it somewhat viable weapon. We needed to not have a heat element at all, to rely solely on viral and slash procs, basically. So for that, let's just go ahead with something different in terms of our primary weapon, in terms of our secondary weapon, mini weapon as well, and in terms of warframe as well. Yeah, I do believe that's good enough. And I don't wanna look at regional chat. So I might wanna check if some notifications went through. Seem to have done that. Sorry, just a moment. And Twitter notification went through as well. So we can simply proceed to hand the system over, I would assume.
Now, Mr. Parvo says this sector's mine, and that means everyone in it. Now you all be double shiny good, and I won't ever have to show you my mean face.
Now, of course, they receive different monologues depending on, well, a random choice, I would assume. And some of those are quite fun. But let's just continue on. Oh, and I totally forgot to disable one thing. Just a moment. Sorry about that. Oh. Oh. Sorry, my voice just went bonkers, but that hound seems to have quite an ability to it. Just swept me off my feet quite easily on that regard. So, as usual, we start with a simple extermination mission. Also, I might need to upgrade the game's volume a little bit, because it seems to be on the low end. On your side, I mean. Should be better now. So let's see, it actually tells me to go this way. Apparently over here. Is the right way to go, not through the elevator? So we get another count with another beam ability, including that knockback ability, which is quite annoying in combination. Thankfully they are not that tough to kill just yet. Well, as for everything else, it seems to go just nicely. With Ultra, those extermination missions are basically a nuisance. All the enemies are kinda trivial at this level. Just a moment, I could adjust my model just a little bit. Sorry, kind of an acidity. Oh, that's an energy orb floating above our head. Thanks to Kang's second ability. Heavy activity ahead, but we only need to kill 3 more enemies, so... Oh, we actually do get another hound though. And it seems like... we might as well go for it. Since the hound should count as a killed enemy. We also do get a stockade invasion, I would assume. Yeah.
You have broken their ranks and they're on the run. Another successful mission. Mind extraction.
So yeah, blah blah blah. So where would he be? Oh, is he actually behind the door? Yeah, he seems to be behind the door, but that's not a problem. Just a red dispenser, basically. Oh, a smoking body ephemera as well. Nice. And we actually need to complete 3 extermination missions for Nightwave, alright?
You never will. I have enough. I also have enough because I am taking your money.
Alright. Yeah, but even though I don't seem to have enough available disk space, the streaming seems to be going alright. So the next mission, I would actually like to be an exterminate one as well, but that doesn't seem possible, so let's go for something like capture. I do actually wonder what might be taking up so much space on the drive. I will have to do some cleanups later.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations.
It shouldn't affect stream quality in any case. So I do believe we have 2 ul mods which we could use in combination instead of some tips. Oh, small squirrel, I would assume. Is Javier the nickname? Welcome to the warflames stream, and I'm glad that the stream quality is good for you. so yeah, I do believe we only need one Requiem tip, and that should be enough to get rid of the sister quite quickly. Since I do believe we can stack all mods. I ain't quite sure about it, but we're about to figure that out. For now I'm just running into lasers and stuff and trying to kill as much enemies as possible so that some hounds spawn. I'm sure if they follow the same rule as with Kuapinis guy, I cannot pronounce their name for the life of me. Quatrals, whatever. Which seem to spawn after a certain amount of enemies are killed. I'm not sure if the hound spawns the same way, but just in case I'm just trying to kill all the enemies in my path. So that I can reach without stopping to look around. Oh, we actually need to kill some enemies while gliding as well? Alright.
You're not supposed to be here. So I'll take that, and you'll say thank you, sister. I'll be on my way now.
Actually, I might wanna boost the game volume just a little bit more, because for whatever reason it seems to be on the low end for you. Maybe it's got something to do with my settings. Let me check. Audio, no audio, master volume actually 100, so should be alright. So let's see, next let's go for some sabotage. Yeah. Also let's maybe check on her, she's fuming already. Alright. So she might spawn during this mission, but I wouldn't like to try to stab her just yet. Without even a single Requiem tip.
The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing human cells. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out and don't forget to shoulder the added risk.
And we seem to be pretty close in terms of murmurs to get the Requiem tips that we are looking for. And I'm sure why I'm doing that instead of using Wukong's second ability. And yet she spawned. Alright. Might as well ignore her and just go for the sabotage objective.
I don't care how bad you want to live. Such fine work Mr. Parvos did. Behold the glorious product of his glad hand. Behold my beauty.
The reactor is going into
Jesus, those quotes sometimes. Okay.
Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. Extracted. Fuel cell inserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown. Destroy the fuel injectors. The reactor has gone.
Yeah, might as well just go for extraction. I don't believe she actually spawned with a hound, but
Beware, Tenno. This ship is
just in case you might wanna check on that, because I do see 2 targets over there instead of 1. Yeah, we could also do that, we could just knock them down. But everything seems to be on lockdown here, and we actually need to hack a console to open the door to get our sister. How to use transference in order to gain some energy. And yes, that is indeed the hound.
Then we wouldn't have
Alright.
to do this now, would we?
Let's do what she suggested and just knock her down 3 times final. Should be easy enough.
Now you keep those tickle sticks of yours where I can see them. And maybe this
Unless she keeps on teleporting.
spread you out like a map.
Yeah, Zeneric Skull is actually quite useful in terms of obtaining energy when you don't have Arcane Energize. Oh, whatever the name is for that Arcane. I don't believe it's Arcane Energize, yeah. You can just do that, stay in the area of the circle and gain enough energy to do your fini.
Sisters used to say children would dress like me for Navarus.
And there she goes.
So funny.
Oh, that actually allows some more hounds to spawn?
Laughing now.
Oh no, that's not a hound, that's a treasurer.
Who is laughing?
Or was a treasurer. Where's the Granum Crown? Oh, here it is. That's the arcane name, alright. Yeah, I was running that arcane before, but I had switched to Arcane Guardian and Arcane Aegis instead as a combination. Now whenever I need energy, I just use a Zeneric Skull for it. Because those two arcanes seem to be, well, helping in survivability on Steel Path, which I do like to do often. And just helps another warflames other than Wukong.
Elegant. I have something you never will. I have enough. I also have enough.
Wukong sort of has 3 lives, which helps him in surviving, but still kind of helps on Wukong as well. I mean, one of those arcanes is just plainly broken, to be honest, like if we take a look. Oh, by the way, it's Riz.
Who put their sticky little tickle sticks where they haven't been invited.
Oh, hey kiddo.
If I may say, operator, your chosen
What is... Oh,
suits you.
oh, hello. Looking good. Looking fine. Alright. So yeah, as I was talking, this arcane is just plainly broken. Whenever your shields are damaged, it actually gives you quite a chance for shield regeneration. Which means your shields basically never go down, and if they do go down, you got Arcane Guardian, which just gives you an insane amount of armor whenever you are damaged. So, well, has a chance to give you an insane amount of armor. In combination, they are pretty powerful for survival. In my opinion, at least. So let's go for something... Wait, we need to modify our Parazon first.
I was at the end of my rope till I met you.
Actually,
You're at the end of mine.
we got the default Requiem room. Requiem mod. Jesus. Those are even, those are Parazon mods. Okay. Might wanna dissolve this friendo. Everybody. No. Do we have two all mods as I was
Everything
previously thinking.
operator? Is that our
Let's figure that out. We do have one,
I will attempt to bypass this fault.
and we do have a second one. Oh, but we cannot install them at the same time. That's a shame. That's a shame. I was hoping we could just do this, that, and then this, and you know. Oh well. Might as well use this one. And try to figure out in which slot Reese goes. Let's also try installing something else just for the sake of it. Like hot. Yes, that's a big shame. That would have made things easier. Oh well. So let's go for the rescue mission, why not? She should be fuming. No, actually furious, okay. Rescue mission should be fast enough. She could spawn and we could see if Reese actually goes into the first slot. I do believe it's in the first slot at the moment.
This is a rescue mission. We need to find and liberate the
Might as well kill some hounds on our way to get another Requiem kit. Oh, that was a weird finish, but okay.
Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
I'm not sure why I'm shooting all those enemies when I just need to reach the hostage.
What the captors are doing to our rescue target. You need to find the holding cell immediately.
Those map layouts can be kind of confusing sometimes. And I'm still used to bullet jumping instead of using the second ability for whatever reason.
If I'm honest,
Ow, there she goes.
following you since first we met. Does that sound strange? There you are. There's my cheeky sweetie.
Cheeky sweetie.
I'm pretty. The prettiest of the pretty. Oh, the belle of the ball.
Oh, look at it, that it actually goes into the first slot.
You monster!
So let's try. And that goes into the... Are you serious? First attempt?
Mr. Parvo that he doesn't want to stay dead.
Oh my god, it was the first attempt.
Work Mr. Parvos did. Behold, the
Oh my
glorious
god.
product of his glad hand. Behold.
Well, sometimes that happens. I never knew it could happen to me, but
If the wolf
sometimes it happens. Also, I do see all the moments.
execution sequence. The bypass is done. Go.
But that was actually the first attempt at stabbing a sister, and it worked.
Hurry up. You are
Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, I'm even getting bamboozled at the puzzles.
I knew you would come. Thank you.
You've located the hostage. Escort the prisoner to the extraction point. And I'll take care of the rest.
Don't suppose you have an extra gun?
No extra gun for you. Oh, I guess that cuts down the time to hunt the sister by quite a large margin. I was actually hoping to focus the stream on mostly on hunting her, but since it was the first attempt, well, what can I do? I might just spawn another sister and hunt her as well. Because I don't have all them tenet weapons. But let's get this one first. Yeah, thank you for telling me something that I have discovered on my own already. Ah, no. Neptune. Neptune, sister of Parvus confrontation. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's also assign our pilot to a different role. Can I not do that just yet? Oh, I can. Alright. So let's assign her to defender. Oh, wait for the mission to load. Just go for it. Go for that ice mine, I would assume, first.
Shall do. I believe we picked the devil we run with. You picked me, I guess. Deliver Mr. Parvos' wrath on trails of fire. Fire!
Ice mine. Honest.
Ah, ice mine seems to be protected with something. Some cannon batteries, alright. Hopefully no intruders just yet. No borders, I mean.
Little men, I would very much like you all to bring me.
Now I'm kind of bamboozled as to where the ice mine is. Oh, it's over here? Okay.
Are in. Stay in touch.
Stay in touch. Touch. I remember touch. Pictures came with touch. Alright. No.
We can use that.
Not sure what it actually gives you, but still wanted to do it, and we've got some borders now. We got a fire going on,
Attention.
which I would rather fix like that. And we can focus on approaching the corpus pillar now.
Hit him with those crackle snappers. I want to see that little tin ship scatter like.
And that would be the first corpus cruise ship that we're gonna destroy. Hopefully it's not gonna go off the way of our big gun. Should do it. Yep.
Pack lots of burly men into a cruise ship and send it on over.
Ship reinforcement has arrived.
Okay, some more ships somewhere. But I ain't exactly sure where. Okay. Seems to be another one.
Hit him with those.
Need to destroy this iron shield thingy.
Ship scatter like stars.
Alright. Now the engines. And now we can use the big gun. It's only a matter of destroying security nodes now.
Fighters like an angel choir. Sing.
Should be quite close by. That's number 1. And where is number 2?
Little man, get on your shooter tubes and do good. Travel true.
Wait, what is going on? What exactly? Why is it telling me to go over there? Is that another security node of sorts? Oh, and we've got borders.
Fires.
And yet another fire.
Good work.
Deliver Mr. Parvos's wrath on trails of fire. Fire!
Okay, that seems to be another security node. Although it certainly ain't
Liberate this transport from the inside. They are expecting you.
the usual kind. Okay. So some mobile defense, okay.
Terminal.
I ain't sure what is this thingy, but apparently it's...
Code set encrypted. Must solve secondary code set to permit system shutdown.
I don't believe I can make it over there in time. But, well... Didn't seem like I was in such a need to do it.
Secondary access codes encountered. Need more time.
Some more corpus systems. And sure, I never had to destroy security nodes this way before. And apparently we just lost a life as well. To whom, I got no idea. Oh, defeat the commander now. Okay. Well, I guess that does it for the commander. Now we can disable the station.
Shut that place down.
And we get some item for it.
Void. Threat.
And that actually wasn't a security node, it was just some sort of a secondary objective. Interesting. Alright, so where is the security node then? Why is it not displaying on the corpus pillar? Oh, now it displays on the corpus pillar, alright.
Make ready the next cruise ship. I farewell you with a kiss.
Alright, okay.
Tenno disembarking.
Sister, you have our brother's full support. Take what is yours.
What? You can't be here. How can you be here? This is all gone wrong.
Oh, hello there, Jam.
Mr. Parvos did.
Welcome to the warflames thing.
Product of his glad hand.
We are about to destroy yet another sister of Parvos.
Things are gonna change around here. Oh, indeed.
Alright.
Sorry. Things are gonna change.
So, this door seems to be locked behind this terminal, I would assume. Yeah, sorry, got a little bit focused right there. So, how are you doing? Is everything alright?
Why do you have to make me choose between you and Mr. Parvos? You know that's no choice I can make.
I believe it's been a long time.
Fight well, sister. Parvo sends you guardian specters. Turn the strength of the Tenno back against them.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. As for me, I'm well about to move
The left before you got here.
my apartment, so I might not be active on the weekends, but I should be streaming before that. Oh, I see, I see. Well, I'm glad that you are back.
There you are.
It's always nice to see a familiar name, you know?
Specters destroyed. She has only herself now.
Right, we seem to have destroyed the Hound as well.
I'm
And that does it for the system.
But you need to be quiet now. I was ugly, but now I'm pretty. The prettiest of the pretty. Oh, the belle of the ball.
Here we go.
Not while everything's still so messy.
Ah, well. I have other less weak sisters.
Yeah, we actually got the sister on our first attempt. Our first attempt at stabbing her actually proved to be successful. So even though the stream... sorry, case of burps. Even though the stream has been going on for only 37 minutes, we have basically beaten a sister of Parvos in that time. From like
Deliver Mr. Parvos'
zero requiem tips and everything.
wheels of fire. Fire.
Yeah, I ain't sure why she's still talking after her death. That's a bug they still have to fix. But yeah, I was actually doing it so that we could go to... go to Dry Dock, I do believe we have to first, in order to acquire all the loot from this mission. Yes. Oh, we actually got a Requiem ultimatum from this as well. Yeah, so I'm sorry if I'm not very talkative. There's just been a lot of stuff happening in my life and... well, not good stuff. But hopefully I will be able to still continue to do what I like to do. And what I like to do is actually just stream. To stream, to program, to draw, to take photos and stuff. I actually recently made a blog where I post all this stuff. But anyway, let's see if we can scrap anything for Endo. We can. And if we leave the dungeon now. Oh, and in terms of warframe, I had to change a clan. I was actually sort of kicked out of my previous clan because I couldn't abide by the rules that were introduced.
The inbox has messages for the operator. Anything about orders?
Anyway, I already have this ephemera, so I ain't sure why it's displaying it. But well. We did get the flux rifle, which is what I was aiming for. Didn't it? Flux rifle. Yep, clay. And this flux rifle actually has a toxin damage bonus to it, which is what we need. for this flux rifle. So we're gonna fuse them. Choose option 2, toxin, which will result in a 35% toxin bonus. So yeah, let's fuse. So that removes the heat element, adds a little bit of viral damage. And that's good because we only have viral and slash basically broken now from it, so that should make the rifle quite a bit better in that regard. We can get rid of Mulligan Force as well and replace it with something like, say, heavy caliber. But actually it would seem like we would need another former for our heavy caliber, so... Yeah, let's see. Could we actually form here? Could remove vigilante supplies, but that wouldn't give us enough. So let's get them back. I do believe Flux Overdrive as well as Hunter Munitions are pretty much necessary mods, but I would like to form up for them. I would actually like to form up for something akin to heavy caliber. Yep. So in order to do that, we actually need to polarize this slot. Moderate polarity. And of course we will have to level it up from the beginning. Well, we can install primed cryo rounds. We can install Flux Overdrive, which actually boosts the damage from the rifle quite significantly. Not the damage, but the status chance from 26%, it goes all the way up to 130%. So, yeah, let's choose a Wisp. None for secondary, none for melee.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return.
And just go leech into some Century Onslaught, I would assume. Or Elite Century Onslaught for that matter. Quite a lot of good looking ships. Oh, but we do seem to have a bug. Oh? Actually was fixed. Oh, thank you very much for the hydrate redeem. Kind of a nice timing for it as well, as we just hop into an onslaught. But well. So as you can see, the Flux rifle actually has quite a crazy fire rate, and in addition to quite something in terms of slash procs and viral procs with the status chance, it's quite a good weapon. That actually needs some, of course, format to make it work, but oh well. Place some flowers in here as well. That's an interesting looking smiley face. I would assume it's a smiley face. I just haven't seen one like that before. We actually have a lack of enemies, no? We do have Sen and Prime, I would assume, which sort of makes it sometimes a possibility, but oh well. Yeah, might wanna stick closer to my teammates since I don't receive the affinity bonus that far back. Anyway, second zone, let's go. Into the conduit now. That pet seems to be going down each and every time. Somebody left the squad, so we only receive affinity bonus from 2 teammates, but well. Somebody might join since it's still zone number 2. Yeah, somebody did join. Now we could potentially get this flex rifle to rank 36, I do believe, or maybe even 38. But I don't believe we have any need to go above 34 or something similar. Since we do have most mod slots polarized. Maybe we don't even need to go above 30. Anyway, for now we are only at 22. So it's still kind of a way to go. And zone number 3. I wonder if anybody's even going for zone number 3. I might just go by myself since I do have quite a rifle on my position. And we still need to level it up. Now the pet has gone down again. Rifle is rank 29, which is nice. We are almost there. I do believe we can sort of even extract after this zone, because we will be at quite an appropriate level for the rifle. Even though we won't receive a reward for zone number 4. That's quite a mess over there. And Shield Osprey seems to have been powering up quite a lot of enemies. Alright, so rank number 52. Yeah, I do believe we can extract and just see if that's enough. Yes, that gun does go brrrr, brrrr, deep brrrr. The Russian R, bar. Makes it sound more pronounced. Okay. Oh, a beautiful freak is bleeding out. How could we refuse to resurrect a beautiful freak? Seems to have the same skin as Microbot, no?
Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
Alright, so let's see if that was actually enough for the rifle. I do believe it was. I do believe you don't need to level it up all the way. Even though that would provide some master rank experience. 3 case of burps.
Well put together, operator.
So let's see, heavy caliber,
Cut down the...
hunter munitions, while acceleration. Oh, don't tell me we still have to level it up some. Well, I do have about 1,000 hours into the game, I do believe. Let me actually check that out. Yeah, 1,100 hours into the game, so yeah. That might contribute to the whole making it look like that finicky. Anyway, we still need to level up the flux rifle a little bit, so we will have to go with a new setup back to Elite Century Onslaught. The game is kind of fun, and if you haven't tried it yourself, I would definitely recommend it. It sort of gets repetitive sometimes, yes, but only if you invest quite a lot of time into it, like most people do. You can always, you can always take a break and forget about it being repetitive, you know? Wait, that seems to be zone number 2 and everything seems to be going in the bunkers. Actually, I did run it on my laptop and it was running quite fine. I do run the game on quite big graphical settings, but that can be adjusted so that it runs nicely on a laptop as well. It also supports a DualShock 4 controller as well as an Xbox controller. So you can play it with a controller if you want to. I do believe that's how I've done it on my laptop. I actually used a controller. But I mean, it does have some requirements, even though the game is from, I believe it's from 2013. Yeah, you can definitely use a controller on PC over here.
They can and have faced a billion deaths. You, however, do not enjoy the protection
Oh, so it's more like netbook, yeah?
of life consequences.
Oh, I actually forgot to place some flowers over there, and people are probably pointing me to place some flowers. And laptop, alright. I also have heard from developers that they plan a mobile version, or as they said, mobile version, yeah. Warframe mobile. But when that is coming out is kind of not determined just yet, I would assume. Somebody said I like this weapon. Kyle. And it's Libya. Alright. Oh, now stands Libya. Might wanna try it myself. Now stands Libya, and we actually got the maximum rank possible for the flex rifle now, which is 38. There's so much forma. And suddenly Kyle left the squad, for whatever reason. Okay. That was interesting. Oh, I totally missed YouTube comment. Jesus Christ, I
Conduit is open
need to pay more attention.
to a new zone.
I just still am new to the whole YouTube and Twitch simultaneous thing.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closed.
That was a Warframe. Cool game. Warframe. Cool. Yay. Okay. And welcome to the stream as well.
The sanctuary will go on without
If you are still here. I mean, I do believe I am 4 minutes late in my response, but oh well. So let's see.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and...
Okay, what did I have over here? Actually, I don't quite remember. I do believe it was critical delay, so that we get more crits, and with more crits we get more slash procs. So that should be it. Let's actually test it out in Simulacrum. Somewhere on the strata relay, cause why not? You've been playing for over an hour. You've been playing a minute over an hour. You need to take an immediate break. Okay. Alright, the ballroom simulacrum. Well, at least I was streaming for just over an hour. Let's also choose a different warframe that wouldn't have the wisp buff or any buff of sorts. Let's group them together. Corrupted heavy gunners level 125. And let's see how this performs. Yes, I sort of die from... not from me shooting them mostly, but from them slash procs. I wonder if we could go for something different in terms of build. What if instead of heavy caliber I would go for something like Charette instead? That actually seems kind of nice. I mean, better than using the heavy caliber, in my opinion. A little bit of punch through helps. And I wish I could have primed Charette, but oh well. That does it for the flux rifle. Now let's see what else we need to level up. What do we need to level up? Sort by rank. No, not by rank. I would assume, but let's sort by usage. Actually, like that? No? Oh well. I'll have to figure it out myself. So we need to level this thingy, just 2 ranks. I wonder what that's about. Seems like... Alright. And what if you take a look at what's its advantages and disadvantages? It's actually got quite a nice critical chance on the church, but not so much on the autofire. It's actually more status heavy on the autofire. So, well, in any case, we go with that, that's for sure. Let's go with something that would actually benefit autofire. So something like... let's see, it has an 8 cold damage. Ow. That spooked me a little bit, not gonna lie. So Megan Force would be a no-brainer, basically. But can we actually get hit on it? I doubt it. Oh well, let's go viral slash, I would assume. No, wait, it would be viral puncture. But what if I would like some slash damage? I would need Fanged, Slate, or whatever that is to be upgraded. Well, let's actually upgrade that mod and try to use it in order to force slash procs alongside viral procs. I do believe we can upgrade the mod from here. I ain't sure if I am doing the right Finny, but I'm doing a Finny. So that rifle plus 120% slash actually installed. So we're already okay. Let's use one of those instead then. Back to the simulacrum. And now what if I were to install this thingy over here? Yeah, that's what makes slash proc more, which is nice. We could also go for primed cryo rounds, or simply more damage. But instead of primed cryo rounds, I would actually like to go for something like rhyme rounds. So that we have more of that. Shred. More punch through and whatnot. That actually seems to be it. Let's test it out. Don't think it's gonna be a killer, but I'd still like to see how it performs. So something like that, alright. What if I go to, say, lower the enemy level to something like what we would be looking at in Simulacrum? Should be like level 60, I do believe. Now we got a Kavat buff, which actually makes this a nuisance. But still nice to see some orange numbers, whatever. I guess we could go to just one round of Century Onslaught to level it up for Mastery rank and whatnot. I do kinda need to reach Mastery rank 20. I'm still Mastery rank 19 of all things, and I am quite close to Mastery rank 20. But I would like to actually, yes, let's just go level it up to rank 30. First of all, with just one round of Century Onslaught. Not joined because this session is full, yeah. One round, I mean one zone. Or whatever. Actually, level 69 of all things, okay. 72. Still kind of shredding those enemies mostly. Well, wouldn't say shredding, but doing our best. And that would actually boost the damage a little bit, thanks to a buff from Mirage Eclipse. So for some reason we got straight into zone number 3, which is weird because I But you could only join zone number 1 and 2, not zone number 3, straight away. Yeah, we are not doing any damage at all, judging by that screen. So this rifle will have to have some adjustments if you wanna make it useful. But do we wanna make it? Try and make it useful? I ain't sure. I could look up some builds on Warframe for it, format it, install a primary arcane adapter to it, but for now I do believe I'm just gonna have it as a master rank sort of item on my inventory. So yeah, let's wait for secondary to close. Because I do believe we got max rank on the rifle. Yep. Let's see what else we have to level up. Drakagun, alright. Yeah, we have quite a nice appearance to it. It's got that installed as well. And I do believe it's a shotgun. Let me actually go to Simulacrum to check it out. Or you know what, since we do have to get quite a lot of arcane adapters, we might as well wanna farm some steel essence.
Operator, Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
And I believe it's a good idea for it would be to take something like and yep. Also check if she's got the right arcanes. Yes, she does. So let's go for Steel Path, Deimos, Terrorim. And actually let's go for Friends Only, yeah. Actually, doing some Steel Path incursions might have been a faster way to go about it. I just realized that.
Distract the infested while alone.
Let's actually take a look at some Steel Path incursions. Capture, disruption, defense and mobile defense. I believe we can do all 4 of these. I ain't sure about mobile defense, especially at such levels, but everything else seems to be easy peasy, so I do believe we can take the new Flux rifle as well if you want to. What is this one?
I say, operator, your chosen warframe suits you. Ha ha.
And let's go for Grenade Capture first. on the Ara mission. Ara. Da-da-da-da-da.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
This looks good. And some grenadier units. The new flex rifle.
You found the target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Oh, did I find the target zone? Oh yeah, the target is right here.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
Still gonna use a melee weapon to kill it.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base.
Nah,
Or
it,
is it
it.
or no?
So, some quite easy steel lessons.
Foe, so you conquer yourself.
508 to be precise. And we do need 15 for a primary arcane adapter. So we do need to do 3 missions like that. And actually, flex rifle doesn't seem to be that good without prime shreds, so we might as well go for something else here. For some Exceltra, perhaps?
News booties.
Another capture mission.
These are worthy foes.
Here we go.
Underestimate them at your peril.
You found the target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Capture missions for Wukong are just bread and butter.
Complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Almost got killed over there by that blasting thingy. And that's 5 more steel essence.
Conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
Da-da-da-da. So another question is disruption, which might be kind of more difficult, but let's do it. Sorry, got a case of burps.
What is it detecting sentient waveforms, operator? Strange interlink, splattered in corpus crosstalk. Bypass that console, so we might get a better understanding.
Oh no! You've caught me! Me and my little partnership. Where's that lotus when you need her? Now, sniff, sniff, betrayers. See if you can find the cheese.
Outgoing communication cipher. Not much of a trick for orders, is it? Oh, how scandalous. Alex, there's a back door. Shall we listen in?
More test subjects have arrived. Right on schedule. CT, prepare my amalgams for further evolution.
Alright, so this is an amalgams mission, which might pose a problem at such a level. But wait. First of all, I would like to find at least some enemy to kill. Because we do need them keys. We'll do that, and here we go. Also, of course, it being a corpus mission ain't exactly the ideal situation, but oh well. Oh, they got Caffeinium. Oh, where is Caffeinium Junior? Caffeinium Junior. I wonder if that box light emote is displaying properly now. I need to kind of test it myself, and we got the first key.
Almost there, you clever vermin. But what to do next?
Conduit resupply, okay.
That cocktail of unflinching violence and pseudo-random rewards. Good for business.
These conduits are the source of those sentient waveforms. This may be worthwhile if we can find the key component. But it does seem a tad convenient, doesn't it?
C-Team, time for a demo list.
Okay, so here we go. Got quite a lot of shields, but we are flying through them. And that does it for the first key. Let's go for a second one.
Conduit activated. CT, send in a demo list.
Oh, here is the demo list. That's quite a tough one, okay. I don't think we're gonna be able to kill this one in time. Yep.
CT, fast track these disciples for promotion. I mean, conversion, of course.
Okay, if we are to run into such demo lists, then for sure this mission ain't for us. So let's just abandon it. Because that one was practically unkillable with all the shields and whatnot. Definitely requires a different sort of weaponry for it. To be completed, so we do still have the weekly item treasure hunt, which we haven't completed. Might as well do that. Also, let's see if stuff from here is still available or not.
Let's talk about the good stuff.
Yeah, still available for now. Don't have any idol.
Well, good luck.
Hey, welcome to my bazaar. Do I have any lead? I knew it. Okay, let's do this.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, the ITAN treasure's marked on your map. Time to go to work.
Ah, that's an elevator.
Here, no detection from enemy sensors.
There's no doubt in my mind that an ITAN treasure lies somewhere in this derelict. Foot in this place for all the ITAN of the system. You, on the other hand.
That was a juggernaut. There were
Alright, we do have enough energy for the run, so let's just go for it.
Oh, wow. This looks dangerous. For me. I mean, you're gonna be fine. Promise.
Quite an easy one this time.
My, oh my. I think you found it. Ah, you got it. Now bring it home.
The juggernaut has moved on. It's safe to proceed.
Oh, that's a good little amount of endo for us. Just need to get to extraction. And an auto sculpture, alright. I do believe I need some endo in order to make my Tenet Cyclone much better than it is at the moment by upgrading some mods. So that is convenient to acquire an item sculpture. Now need to socket it up and sell it right here for a good 2,710.
Hey, did you hear? If you're looking for Maru's Bazaar, you've come to the right place. A nice find. Here's the
That should be enough to actually upgrade some of the mods, which I would like to take a look at straight away, cause why not? If we go to Arsenal, we should be able to see everything installed on the plasma melter, as I call it. Ta-dum. Yeah, we do need to upgrade Pistol Gambit, Target Cracker, Strip Magazine, and Hidden Church. That's quite a tough choice. What if we were to go for this? Yeah, everything would take all the end I have. This would give us plane plus 15% damage, so I think I'm gonna go for this one first. Opposite what conflict with a quest. Okay, maybe that one then. We can upgrade that one, yeah. But I would like more critical chance. So let's go for that. Primed Pistol Gambit to the maximum. And that gives just 3% more critical, 3.4% more critical chance, but I'm cool with that. On such a beam weapon, it's actually quite a nice number.
Another dead ten.
Fire rescue, assassination. I wouldn't like to actually go for that.
Cosmic background
I'd actually like to go for a defense mission here. A defense incursion. Let's see if you can make it work. But in terms of weaponry, I would actually like to switch to something more AoE, like the Quasar. And yeah, let's go for this defense mission.
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
Don't believe we have to worry much about the defense objective here, as we have to worry about our own health. And also about that knockback. You do need to kill quite a lot of enemies while gliding, so might as well do that. Or night wave. The 4 waves remaining, so not much. You gotta watch out for them ancients, cause they can sometimes just one-shot you out of nowhere. In such a difficulty level. And I guess we still need to watch the defensive objective, because it kind of loses HP faster than I thought it would. Anyhow, and the 2 waves remaining. Just one more wave. Oh, and we can actually shoot all of them from over here. Quite a nice place. I'd wanna make a clone, however. Just watch out so that they don't destroy the defensive objective. Defense objective or whatever. The warframe cryopod. It seems to do it for the mission. So we need to only complete one more Steel Path mission in order to complete the Nightwave challenge, so we might just go for it. Probably some capture missions so that we can do it quickly and victory and whatnot. Might wanna change my weapon for that, however. Back to something like Exalter.
If I may say, Operator, your chosen warframe suits you. Ha ha.
And if we were to go for a capture mission, is there actually one over here? Something tells me there probably isn't, but what about this one? Yeah, another capture. Let's try to do this one on Steel Path and see if that completes all them Steel Path missions. Hopefully it wasn't the same capture that we did previously. No, doesn't seem to be.
Must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
Need some energy.
Capture them quickly before they escape.
And that does it for the capture target.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here.
Now that should do it for the Nightwave task. Yep.
Well. If y'all ain't my favorite brand of free-range lunatic.
And you know what seems... the stream doesn't seem to be gaining much activity. I seem to be tiring out a little bit. I might as well end it here for now. And continue on later to reach Mastery Rank 20 and whatnot. So I shall say thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, I shall see you next time. But for now, bye bye.
Operator, did you hear that? It said... Cosmic background radiation is a riot!